Invaders! Hello! Welcome back everybody to another live stream. It's been a little while, hasn't it? I'm back! Hello, hello, hello. Mikahide! Mina! I missed you guys. How's everybody been? You feeling good? You been touching grass while I've been away? I hope you have. It's important, you guys know, okay? You don't need me telling you. Hi Ren, hello, we missed you so much. I missed you guys too. But, you know, I had a really good time. Had a really fun time on my trip. Yeah, I hope you guys got a lot of stuff done as well. I hope you were productive, or, you know what? Maybe you weren't productive, and that's okay. I hope you were getting some good rest as well. I hope everybody just got whatever they wanted to do done. I hope you weren't too lonely. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, alright? It's kind of funny because it was like a combination of being productive in some ways, also getting a lot of well-needed rest and just kind of like getting back to my roots and stuff. Things like that. Ren, we're starving? You're starving! I hope you were feeding yourselves while I was gone. I hope you were hydrating while I was gone. Okay, don't wait for me. I've told you 100 times. Okay. There you go. You are all hydrated and healthy and happy and in your lane. I'm shriveled up. Actually, not anymore. Now you're sparkling and thriving. Ugh. What am I gonna do with you guys? Are we plants now? Well, I mean, some of you guys act like it. You can't water yourselves. You guys, go to a tap, fill up a glass of water, alright? Please be drinking enough water every day. Only one spray? I'm back! And you are alive. Don't drink tap water? Okay, we'll use a filter or something, I don't know. It depends on where you're from, I think, right? Supposed to be studying my driving book, but I'd rather watch this. Oh no. Oh no, that sounds like something that would be really important to read, actually. Driving? You know what? Back when I was learning how to drive, they used to tell me, you're behind a weapon right now. You are driving a weapon right now. And I was like, oh my god. I just want to get from A to B. Like, I don't want all this. And they're like, no, you have to take it seriously. But it makes sense, you know, because it's true. It's kind of true. Did you get sunburnt on your trip? Yes, I got pretty sunburnt, especially on the back of my neck. I feel like I always sunscreen there, but for whatever reason, it still gets burnt. Don't give the alien a weapon. I don't need a weapon. I don't need a weapon to take over this planet. Wait, you have to apply sunscreen every couple of hours, not just one apply. Are you being serious? Wait, I thought it lasted the whole day. What? No wonder I'm getting sunburn all the time. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not from here. Look, the sun's rays or the star's rays aren't as, you know, like bright and, you know, just, they're not like that on my planet, so. Didn't you learn this in Australia? Well, I did now. Isn't that something? Oh my gosh. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, to be honest. See? It's not just me. See? Okay. Look, we're probably the very, very few who didn't know that. Wow, that's embarrassing. How was the weather on your planet? That's right, you guys. So, on this trip, let's talk a little bit about my trip. Because it's been a while. Pretty much, it's like I said, I went on a family trip, and I went back to my home planet. You know, and had a look around because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been back there, so it was a very nostalgic trip for me. It was, you know, it was cool, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy to see how some places never change, right? No matter how long you leave for, you come back and they're just the same. So that kind of aspect of my trip was really, really cool, and yeah, lots of memories from when I was younger came flooding back to me, and yeah, I felt like I kind of needed it as well. Not gonna lie. You see, I didn't announce that I was coming back, you know? I was in disguise. Oh, but it was cool though, because I hadn't been there for like ages, so it was cool kind of seeing, you know, like places that I grew up, and yeah, and it was just nice. It was really nice. But that wasn't the only thing that I did on this trip. I also I flew around. It wasn't just that planet. I also went to some other places. Yeah, did a lot of grass touching elsewhere. It was really, really cool. Met some friends that I hadn't seen for a long time, so that was really, really fun to you know, to see them again and reconnect. It's funny, right? Because some people, like, as soon as, it doesn't matter how long you've been apart, but when you get back together, you just start acting exactly the same way, right? And it's kind of like, you know, you've got like friends from school, things like that, right? Where even though maybe 10 years have passed, you get back together and then you're just making the same silly jokes that you made back at that age. I don't know, it's just, it's funny how life is like that. Yeah, it was really, really cool to hang out and catch up with some old friends and stuff again. Did a lot of cool things together. Went to some theme parks and stuff. So that was really, really cool. If you know me, you know that like I'm a big theme park guy. So doing lots of rides and stuff. It was really, really fun. What is it like? Do this. Scroll. Stop. Alien trying to work out human technology. It's so primitive. That's why, you guys. That's definitely the reason. Ren, did you bring us back any presents? Yes. Okay. Ren Vaders, close your eyes, all right? Close your eyes. Are you guys ready? Okay. Eyes closed? Hey, I see you peeking. Close your eyes. All right. Okay. Hands out. Okay. Here it is. And open. I got you a glor. Do you like it? Do you like the glor? Yeah, it's a delicacy on my home planet. What? Are the eyeballs throwing you off? It still tastes fine. Don't worry about it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'll cook it up for you. You trust me in the kitchen, right? Yeah. No way. I always wanted a glor. So, you're welcome. Even on my trip away, I was thinking about you guys, okay? Always thinking about you guys. Always. How do you spell it? I don't know how to spell it in English. I'll eat whatever you're cooking, King. Oh my gosh, somebody in the chat has too much faith in me. I love this. Okay, I'll do my best. Oh yeah, so the theme parks and stuff. I did some of that. So got to go on some cool rides. One of my favorite rides of all time. You know dropper rides? Where they go really high up and then they're like and they bring you down really fast. I did one of those with my friend, and it was really, really cool. And we were freaking out on the ride. We're like, what? Because it has that feeling where, you know, your stomach gets like pulled up and you're like, whoa! And it's like it feels like you're gonna throw up, but you're not gonna throw up. You know, like I love that feeling on a ride. I hate those. They're so scary. Oh, they're the best. Are you kidding me? I love them. But it was really cool because it wasn't just, you know, like a single drop in this ride. There were multiple drops, you guys. Multiple drops. I'm talking, we go up, we go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And it was so fun. It was awesome. I loved it. I love those. Me too. It was funny because me and my friend, we lined up for this ride. And we were in line for quite a while. So, you know, like the suspense was building up, and, you know, we got to the front of the line and we're just like, all right, here we go. We get on the ride, so we went to sit down, and then there was one seat in between us that was like out of order. It was broken. And my friend, we're just like, okay, so we just sat on either side of this broken seat, and my friend keeps looking at this seat like, he's like, Ren? Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die on this ride? And I was like, no, it's probably, you know, it's probably just the seatbelt or something. Like it's not indicative of the ride itself. And he's like, oh, okay, all right. So all leading up to the ride, my friend's just freaking out. He's like sweating, looking at the seat, just like, oh my god, I think we're gonna die. Yeah, but it was fine, obviously. It was fine. Bro, where are your survival instincts? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guessed it right. I asked the lady after, I was just like, is it just the seatbelt? She's like, oh yeah, it's just the seatbelt. See? My instincts are fit as a fiddle, okay? Don't worry. Nah, I watched all Final Destinations. Oh my god, well no wonder you're paranoid about stuff like that. Dude, I would never want to watch one of those movies because I feel like you could live your life being scared of everything, you know? And that movie just kind of would make that fear even worse. I don't want to think like that. That's crazy. It's all fun and games until there's another seatbelt. That's true. That's true. But you know what? I was holding on. I was holding on to the little rails. So even if my seatbelt wasn't working, I was holding on. Now there's some rides where, you know, they strap you into the ride, but if you're in a row with some other people, sometimes the bar doesn't come all the way down on you, and there's like a pretty good gap. Like there were some rides that I rode this time where there was a pretty good gap, and I was like, I could probably just fall out of this ride, you know, if I didn't hold on. So, so I was just holding on tight to a lot of these rides. And I think that if there was a chance of that, they'd be like, no. Sorry, wait for the next cart or something, you know? And you're okay with it? I mean, you know, it just gives me a little bit more airtime when I go down the drops, you know? You know? That's dangerous, please be careful. No, you guys. I promise, alright? The staff, they would say something. I have faith in people. Do you trust humanity more than us? Maybe I do, I don't know.